Breaking news, my lovely, wonderful people. Our very own brother, David Umahi, has sent message to Peter Obi. Says, you are my brother, I will not lie to you. You can't win at the Supreme Court. Give up, prepare for 2027. David Umahi, in case you are wondering, was the former governor of Ebonyi State. He did not do much for his people. Rather, he jumped from one party to the other, and we all know what happened. So these are some of the words he has said to Peter Obi, that Peter Obi, should forget about what is going on now and should prepare himself, to make sure that, at the end of the day, he does not bother, but prepare for 2027. Let's get all the details. Obi can't win in Supreme Court. David Umahi begs him to forget about the pursuit. The Minister of Works, Senator David Umahi, has called on the presidential candidate of the Labour Party in the 2023 general election, Peter Obi, not to continue the appealing the judgment of the Presidential Election Tribunal, PEPC, which affirmed the victory of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu at the polls. This is as the former Vice President Yemi Osinbajo has also spoken with relation to how the tribunal delivered the matter on Bola Ahmed Tinubu and the Vice President Kashim Shettima on their victory at the Presidential Election Tribunal, has dismissed the suit by Obi and PDP counterpart Alhaji Atiku Abubakar against Tinubu. Obi, however, vowed to challenge the judgment of the tribunal in the Supreme Court, but David Umahi, while answering questions from reporters in Abakaliki, Ebonyi State, the capital, yesterday said he paid a courtesy visit to visit Governor Francis as part of his ongoing inspection of federal roads in the southeast. Urged Obi not to appeal the judgment against the court's ruling. He says, I have pleaded with Obi. I personally met with him. I said to the presidential candidate of the Labour Party, you will still fail at the Supreme Court, I can assure you. Don't waste the money. Don't go. According to him, according to David Umahi, Obi came third at the general election. The former Ebonyi State governor said, calm down, God is in charge. God told him that Tinubu will become president of the country in 2023, and that has manifested in his victory. David Umahi said, I thoroughly campaigned for him all through the period because God has already told me that Tinubu will be Nigeria's president. God did not tell me it was Obi. God told me it was Tinubu, so I participated actively. It was tough here in the southeast, but I'm very happy that Tinubu eventually became the president of Nigeria. And because of what I heard from God, I supported Tinubu, and I did not support Obi. Obi should know that it is not his turn. Like I say in Imo, God has a purpose for everything. There was John the Baptist and there was Christ, and there is still Christ. Obi has served the purpose of John the Baptist for the divine Christ, which is now really President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. That's all God wants. God has brought him in a time such as this. So advice will be to accept the Presidential Election Tribunal ruling. I am not a lawyer, but I'm a governor. I have been a governor, and I know about that. And what the judgment has interpreted, it has left no hope for any appeal. This judge that's trying to encourage you to go to the Supreme Court is just to eat your money. They want everything that they can get, milking you out. Prepare for 2027, my brother. So I advise you not to appeal it. And wait, Tinubu will still go for second tenure. After that, it will come to the turn of the Southeast. Obi, you are a good man. For you to come third in a general election at the first instant, there is hope and there is prospect. You have brought a lot of hope to us, but it is not your turn. John the Baptist's job was only to baptize. A lot of persons were already getting the memo and the information that there was a Messiah coming. But John the Baptist, some people mistook him for the Messiah. That is exactly what Obi represents now. A time will come. I call on all the Southeast to treat Obi as John the Baptist. That very soon it will be the turn for the Messiah to show. Obi should be patient. The time will come. His time will come. I am his brother. I know what I'm saying. And I want him to understand with me that I mean well for him. The statement reads, congratulations to Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the Vice President Kashim Shettima, and our great party, the All Progressive Congress, on the judiciary affirmation of the victory at the election of the February 25, 2023. This ruling is a great victory for Nigeria constitutional democracy and the rule of law. The practice of democracy is our nation and has further strengthened by the fact that all parties faithfully follow the electoral process according to the law and rely on our accounts and the events of things. He added that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and his administration has now the needed victory to authenticate his presidency and to focus, concentrate, and help Nigeria grow, build. Nigeria has come together and worked to achieve one goal, voting Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Our nation now needs all to work together and address the challenges one at a time and get it all done. My advice to my brother Obi is to be patient. Your time will come. So, you don't hear Ramo. I go leave that one with you. I don't know what to tell you. You don't hear her. They say in my brother, make your brother accept. Make brother take him as it is. Say where say it don't be like this. Say it don't be like this. Say so big get to rise up. Say so make everybody accept the thing. Say may nobody feel say it won't big past the other. Say so it don't happen finish. Say so they go acceptation now the process now. So everybody get to accept the matter and move on. Say because what don't happen. You say what don't happen. Say so make everybody not feel say want to say so. You say make everybody just accept it as the way God talk. In fact, it also God tell her. You hear her now. He say God tell her. Say Obi go be president. Say God tell her more. He says, I beg your pardon. Tinubu go be president. He said that's why he walk. He said in the Southeast it was difficult to, but he walk for Tinubu because he get the memo. You know, so prophetic utterance don't join too. Say he get the memo. Say he go be president. He says so he walk where he make sure say he participated. You know, he says so last waiting a year don't come to pass. Say you know Tinubu don't be president. He say he don't hear that one. Say so. He said the next one will be Obi. He said for Obi to come third is a great hope for the Southeast. He says not for one to be dismay and feel say everything. No. So make Obi relax. Say there's light at the end of the tunnel. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. God bless. Have a fantastic and a lovely day. From us, it's bye for now. Bye-bye.